Welcome to another Saturday morning. How you doing? I didn't touch up on shaving, and I apologize. But today is Community Day, and for those of you who are kids at heart and don't really care about all the world's major problems and politics and all that stuff, those who play Pokemon Go and those who play Harry Potter, Wizards Unite, it's Community Day today. This whole weekend. So tomorrow's Pokemon Go. Today is Harry Potter. And basically, what does that mean? It means extra special things in the game if you play. So today's Community Day starts in 2 hours. It's only a few hours long. It just all your things last longer, and you get special treats. Starting coming up, I think I don't remember exactly when. Let me look. Because I know there's a new Pikachu coming out. Whoops. I can't do it. All right. There's a new Pikachu coming out with a straw hat. I don't know if you guys collect. I got the one when Pokemon Go had its birthday. They gave him a birthday hat. When it was Halloween, they gave him a witch's hat. You can catch a Pokemon Go coming up with a summer straw hat. And that's their celebration of summertime, I guess. So anyway, so if you're playing Harry Potter, that brain elixir that gives you double your experience points, today will give you triple. So you want to run the brain elixir from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and benefit. I know you don't care. Anyway, so hope you guys are doing good. I have so much going on today. I filmed yesterday with Charles. We're reviewing a pole holder that will hold your fishing pole for you, and then when a little nibble comes in, it's spring loaded and it sets the hook. We were out there for like about an hour. We're out by Drake's Creek. Anyway, what else is going on? Lots going on. They got new Eye to Eye this morning about how to pray. We got new Burger Wars. It's the Grindhouse Killer Burgers, so check that out. Who knows? Maybe they'll be the winner of Burger Wars. I don't know. It's so funny because I remember the winner of Burger Wars a while back. We had it and we deemed Gordon Ramsay's farm burger at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas. It was like me and Joe, the best burger that ever touched our lips. It was so good we ordered a second one. This is scary because we always split burgers, so we get half a burger. We each wanted a whole burger because that burger was so amazing. Don't forget the Burger King. Everybody's waiting for my Burger King taco review. The Burger King taco is scary. It's horrendous. It's a disaster. You got to see the video. It comes out Wednesday on Jack on the Go. And don't forget, if you want to scan, get the soda, there's a Stranger Things table tent that tells you that you can win prizes and stuff if you're a Stranger Things fan by scanning the code on your soda cup. So I bought a small soda and there was no code. And I found out in the video that the code is only on the large cups. So it's kind of stupid. They make you buy a large soda, which is completely unhealthy for you, right? It's like, here, have a cup of poison and we will give you a chance to win. So anyway, it's all good. So Tammy is on this new thing. Hope she doesn't hear me. She's getting ready right now. Tammy's on this new thing, a collagen powder that helps your joints and your skin and your nails and your hair. I will tell you if it works. I'm entertaining the idea, by the way. You'll see me. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm entertaining the idea of intermittent fasting days, like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will not eat food. And then I'll do what I normally do the rest of the week to try and kick up whatever weight loss I'm trying to accomplish. Just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. I'm trying to go to the gym more. I'm trying to do walks. I want to do more walks. I mean, I can walk about a mile with no problem. But like in the supermarkets, standing on my feet, moving back and forth, moving around the store, that takes its toll. So sometimes I need the electric carts. So I had an issue. I was at Walmart with this was a big deal on Facebook. So I complained because everybody who had an electric cart, there was even a husband-wife team. They were driving around in carts. And everybody who had electric carts, they had cookies and chips and soda in their basket. And I'm thinking, you're like 500 pounds and you're buying that stuff that will keep you in that cart. It was an interesting thought. So I thought I'd share it with people. I'm thinking there are like, war veterans that might need it. There are people who are going through cancer and have lost a foot. And I mean, there are disabled people that need the carts, not people who make bad food choices. And trust me, I know about making bad food choices. I'm as guilty as anybody. But I would before I had my issue, I was able to walk around the store and all that stuff. In fact, I was on a cart the other day, and there was an older black lady at Walmart that needed a cart, and she asked if I was getting off mine. I said no, I just got on mine. I said, "Ma'am, take my cart." So I got out, and I just because I can walk, it takes a lot out of me. So, but I gave up my cart, and she was so sweet and so loving. And then later on, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, she was done shopping. She drove the cart back to me. Is that love? That's what it's all about. So let me tell you what happened. So I complained about these people in the carts misusing carts. And all I heard were all the stories of how useful a cart is. And my friend did this and he needs to have a cart because they started defending this. And I'm like, maybe you guys don't get it. I can't walk in the store. I need a cart. And that's why I was frustrated. And I posted about it. And it was funny because, you hear about everybody making fun of Walmart customers and doing videos on them and pictures on them. They joke about it all the time. But as soon as you go after anybody, they just jump on the other side of the fence, start defending the Walmart customer. It was beyond. So I just deleted the thread. I just thought it was better to not mess with it. But to explain to some of you who saw that post, that's why I was frustrated. Because there's so many in-need people. It's not about me. I'll give my card up to anybody. I have. So there's so many in-need people that can't literally get around the store, and they need to. They need the carts. So do me a favor. If you use a cart, I made a promise to my wife, and I said, I know I need carts, and I use carts, electric carts at the supermarkets, but I promise to always return the cart and always plug it back in so it's charged up for the next person. There was a lady the other day sitting on a cart with it on over by the bus stop waiting for her bus to pick her up. I'm like, how can you do that? There was an empty bench. She could have put her groceries all on the bench and not kept them in the cart and given the cart up to somebody else. She could have turned it off to salvage the battery power so somebody's not in the middle of the store going, and it just stuck. I've seen that. I've seen that where all the carts just powered out. There's like 3 carts that powered out at the same time. I'm thinking, wow. So return the carts. Don't make the cart people do it, and plug it in to help the next person make sure the power is off. A lot of people leave the power on, and that doesn't help. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to subscribe, there's going to be different levels that you can subscribe to, where you have the Saturday morning chats with me. And then like if you go another level up, you'll have other perks. There's different perks at each level. I don't know if they've approved me yet for that. So I will let you know when that's available. I also have Cooking with Jack show hats that I've produced, and those are being approved by YouTube. You start to see that under, let me see if it's under the videos yet. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. I can't believe I'm surfing the net while live on broadcast. Boy, they're really big in this minors thing. The YouTube must have got sued. Okay, so let me go to this YouTube video. And well, great. Let's turn that off. And yeah, the new merchandise isn't up yet. the new merchandise. There's a merchandise shelf right underneath my videos, and you'll be seeing my new hats. And I'm going to develop new stuff. So I'm going to make a few hats, a few different hats. So that's for the Cooking with Jack show. And Jack on the Go, that's going real good. There's that new place, Rustic Kitchen. Did you guys watch that? That was a talk about health food restaurant. I don't think we have a healthy eating restaurant like Rustic Kitchen anywhere in Tennessee. Everything's always barbecue and chicken and, your basic chain restaurants. Well, then we got a Rustic Kitchen that does wheatgrass and does beet juice drinks and with turmeric. And I'm like, wow, I haven't seen this since Los Angeles, since I went to one of the vegetarian stores. So anyway, I don't know if we have a vegetarian restaurant out here. I have to check. But anyway, that Rustic Kitchen is, if you live locally in the middle state Tennessee area, you want to check out Rustic Kitchen. Their stuff's clean. Their stuff's really good. I'm not getting paid to plug them. I'm just telling you. That's what Jack and the Go's about, showing love to the little people, the mom, pa. They're a husband-wife team. And they're closed on Sundays. So anyway, so check out Rustic Kitchen video, and if it looks good, go visit them. Show them some love. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Leave you out leave you out in the desert. What was that? Leaving the desert for dead or something like that? That's from the Vacation movie. He's drinking the eggnog. He's like, it's good. It's good. Anyway, so what else can I tell you about that's coming up? We're doing the grossest recipe contest right now. So there's only a few more days left to that. And then we're going to, I think we're going with the shrimp and jello one. I think we've decided that you guys voted the shrimp and jello over the peanut butter and onion sandwich. That was, peanut butter and onion sandwich is not a recipe, but the shrimp jello salad is a recipe. So we're probably going to be going with that one because you guys chose that one to be your favorite of the gross recipes. Unless I find one that's really gross, like, cow innards or something. I have no idea. But anyway, so I'm only going to be on for about 15 more minutes because I got to head out. I have a dentist appointment. I mean, today is booked. We have dinner tonight. We have community day from 11 to 2. We got a dentist appointment. What else is going on today? It's funny. We make an offer to our son. We tell him because he works out 5 times a week and he's at Gold's Gym all the time and he eats well and he worries about his body and being healthy. And that's great. So we say, son, whatever you need at the store, just tell Google Home to put it on the shopping list. That's it. So we woke up this morning from a text and he never does. And he complains, there's no food in the house. I'm like, you never tell us what to buy. Tell us what to buy. And so this morning he texts us a list of things that he wants, hummus and pita bread, Parmesan and all that stuff. So there's a few items that he wants for when he's really working out hard and he wants to put back, my son's big into the Bang energy drink. It's only caffeine driven, so I'm pretty cool with that. I got to check with my doctor before I start drinking Bang, but it seems like it's getting very popular very fast. So if you drink Monster, if you drink Red Bull, if you drink Rockstar, if you drink 5 Hour Energy, look into the Bang energy drink. It's caffeine driven. It's not drug related, like cousin of the methamphetamine driven. It's healthy. It won't hurt you. And it's like Pepsi's Amp. Do you guys remember the Amp drink? That was caffeine driven. Well, Bang is also, and they got tons of flavors. They got coffee, they got pina colada, raspberry grape. They got tons of flavors at the store. So if you can make the switch, it's healthy to do a caffeine driven. My ER doctor from 10 years ago, my first stroke, he said he gets one energy drink off Monster, Rockstar, 5 Hour, one of those. He gets one stroke victim every single week. He says, I'll see one a week. And I'm like, really? Wow, one a week. I said, what about coffee? Does that hurt you? Is that harmful? And he said, no. He goes, you can drink a pot of coffee. I don't care. He says, but there is a plant, the tarana, the taurine, or whatever it is. And it's the guana and the taurine, I think it is. You see it on the outside of the can. Sometimes they promote it. That's the cousin of methamphetamine. So basically, you're drinking drugs. You'll see a lot of people who are trying to, who have been successfully rehabbed, switch from bad drugs to energy drinks, and they're just hooked on them. So be careful. It's your call. You do whatever you want, but I just want to inform everybody what I've learned in the past. So anyway, as you guys know, I want to talk about second Saturdays. Every second Saturday, I volunteer at my church, and we do an event for special needs kids. It's called Special Day for Special Kids, and they come by like the hundreds. I mean, they're like a lot. They keeps growing. I don't even have to tell anybody about this, and it keeps growing because the word gets out. So, so this is one girl. She's such a sweetheart. I'm not going to use any names, so to keep her privacy. But I told her I would do a video for her, a cooking video for her. I've never done that before. And I said, "What's your favorite food?" She goes, "Hamburgers." I said, "Hamburgers." I go, "Okay, I can do hamburgers. That's cool. I'll make burgers." And she goes, "Extra pickle." She likes hamburgers with extra pickle. That's her favorite food. I'm like, "Really?" "Oh, we're going to pack the pickles on. If I got to put a whole pickle on my hamburger, I'll do it." She loves pickles. So what we're going to do is we're going to take half the meat, put it off to the side, and we're going to put, I don't know if you guys remember from Burger Wars, but I got a bottle of Hamburger Heaven ketchup. We're going to put it in the meat, see what it tastes like. And then you haven't seen this episode yet, but when we went to Urban Stack, which was a nice place, we went to Urban Stack, and I think that was in Chattanooga. We got one bottle of Chipotle ketchup. You can have Chipotle ketchup at the table. They bring you a whole bottle of it. It's really good. So I'm going to put Chipotle ketchup in the other half of the meat, and then I'm going to smoke up the meat. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So I may smoke the onions. I may smoke the vegetables that go on the burger. I don't even know. So I may grill the onions, saute the onions. I haven't figured it out yet. And there'll be extra pickle for her. So that video is just for her. And that is for my special day, special needs friend. That is such a sweetheart. She's always comes by and says hi. And her mom is just so nice. And the family is just great. So I guess the brother goes in and he plays, gets himself a friend, and he goes and plays. And what the event is, if you have any special needs kids and you are in the Nashville area, Cornerstone Nashville spends a lot of money and time. There's like hundreds of volunteers setting up a whole play area, a whole food area, and then there's a seating area. So the parents, the whole idea is certain people don't always get invited to certain like birthday parties and sleepovers and stuff like that, regular kid stuff. So we wanted to throw a party just for them. And so that they are invited every single month, and they get to come over and we get to treat them like they're at a birthday party every month. And it's exciting. I mean, I don't want to get up early on a Saturday, but second Saturdays I do. So I realized, oh my gosh, I have to broadcast. I have to do a live broadcast on Saturday too. So I tried to do a live broadcast on my phone. It didn't work. I only got one good hand. And it's not that I can't work the phone, but the problem is on the computer, like right here, when I go live, I open another tab and I share the link that people can come to and they can watch. On the phone, you can't do that. I can't share the link. I can't open another tab and then share the link to my viewers that are subscribed, that are members. So it became a little difficult on second Saturday. So on second Saturdays, we'll broadcast later on in the day, whether it be before or after. I don't know. I may bring my laptop and headphones just so I can speak with you guys and not miss out. And that'll be a lot of fun. All right, on Tech Time, I'm going to be doing a video this week on the Bose wireless, Bose earpiece. I don't know how I'm going to do it. because there's no way I can get you to hear what I'm hearing. I mean, I can hold it up, and record it, but I haven't figured it out yet. I want to show you the headset. My buddy Paul has a set of Bose. It's in inner ear wireless, and they charge like AirPods and stuff, but it's by Bose, and I love Bose. So, hold on, let me mute the microphone a second. So anyway, I'm doing a video on that, and it goes in your car, and you know where it goes? This is a phone hole. Oh wait, I'm sorry, the Bose earpieces. That's the first video. The second video is the phone holder that goes in your car, and it goes right in your CD player. Most people aren't using their CD players anymore, so you can just pop it right in there, and it will hold your phone, and it will also charge your phone. I saw it at Best Buy yesterday. Even though I ordered it on the internet, it charges your phone wirelessly. So as it's holding your phone, it's charging your phone. The first one I did was a bomb. You guys remember that video? Yeah. It was a total, utter failure. Go check that out. So that video is coming up. I'm going to be showing you guys my new pond. Right now, we have goldfish and feeder fish in there. And what they're doing is they create a bacteria in the water that's really good for koi fish. So what happens is you put those in first for a few days, for a while, and then let the bacteria form in the pond water that the fish are comfortable with. Put your koi fish, and koi fish are expensive. I saw one yesterday it was 21 inches long, and they were selling for $1,600. I'm sorry, I won't even pay that for lobster, let alone fish. $1,600 for a koi fish. Forget it. I'll pay $10 and get a little tiny one, let them grow up. I don't even get it. I don't get why koi fish is so expensive. If you guys know why, let me know. Anyway, so the pond's almost done. We almost got the koi fish. What will happen with the koi fish in the water? The bacteria will already have been formed. There'll be sucker fish in there. They will eat the feeder fish, and they will eat the goldfish. The koi fish will. So they become food for the fish. And koi fish, I don't know if you know, but koi fish can survive the winter. So if it freezes over, the snow, whatever, it'll be fine in the water. It'll become kind of dormant, but the fish are still alive, and they will live all year as long as you take care of them. Yeah, right. Everything will die on me. I don't get it. I figure, I'm going to be buying a lot of koi fish. So that the pond, I'll show you the pond once it's all done in its glory. We got electrical to do, and then I want to thank Smith Builders for doing the work on our pond. They dug it out. They put the liner in. They put the pump and the filter, and it looks beautiful. So we're pretty excited about it. I go out there and I do my reading right by the pond. It's a little warm out. I don't know what's up with this weather. We've had summer heat. We've been 90 degrees since the beginning of spring. I think we had 1 week of spring. I think the flowers went boop and then just melted. It was crazy. No lie, we had no spring. It was winter. Then it was fall, winter, and then it was summer. It just went right straight into summer. That's what it's like here in Tennessee. It either goes straight into cold or straight into hot. You get 1 week of good weather in the spring and in the fall. That's it. And then you're out of luck. It's like, sorry, dude, you missed it. Oh, did you see the leaves turned yesterday? Oh, you missed it. Sorry. And now the snow's coming or the rain's coming. We've had a lot of water, a lot of rain. We've had a wet year, but we had a lot of water storms coming through. I didn't realize there were summer storms until I moved to Tennessee. So it's a last call for gross recipes. The key is if you have a gross recipe that sounds gross but is good, it has to be don't just say, oh, dirt and leaves. Don't do that. I won't do that recipe. But if you have a really gross sounding recipe that's really delicious, that's the kind of recipe I want. And my wife's going in and out of the house. So anyway, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to be posting I already have my Pokemon code at the top if you want to be my friend. I'll post my Harry Potter information. Um, I don't think I know the number, but I'll post it in the description box of this video. I'll have to go in after I'm done recording. So if there's anything you want to see, you want to hear, you want to talk about, just hit me up, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I don't like Instagram, but I'm on it as much as I am Facebook. Instagram seems to be the number one. And I don't know why. You can do like so little on Instagram. You can't copy anybody's picture. You can't put a link in. You can't share a video. You just can't do anything. And you can only film for a minute. It's like, why? Why are my hands tied? Why is the number one social media so limited? And the kids love it. So whatever the kids love, right? It's interesting because everybody's on Instagram, not just the grandparents, but the adults, the children, the teenagers, the young adults. It's an interesting platform right now. Not sure where it's going, but it's interesting. So let's see, we talked about cooking with Jack. I got the burger episode coming up. I got another coffee thing coming up, another coffee video. The Heritage Steel, I'm going soon to film at Heritage Steel and show you the making of the all-clad cookware, the stainless steel that I have, how they make that. And I'm going to be showing that. And their knives, the cutlery, the hammer stall. It's weird because the pots and pans called Heritage Steel and the knives are called hammer stall. But the company's Heritage Steel. So they're right here in Clarksville. So we're going to drive, me and Charles are going to go do the video together and do a tour of the whole place. And we'll share that with you and show you the quality. They do 7 layers of all-clad or multi-clad. All-clad, I guess, is a trademark. But they do 7 layers of multi-clad with stainless steel, aluminum, and everything. So I'm pretty excited. I've never seen cookware or knives made before. And I have to tell you, their knives are amazing. So much so that I just ordered the steak knives. I'll show you the steak knives. Oh, no, I haven't ordered them yet. I'm going to, I might pick them up when I go. So I will be showing you those steak knives. There are very few companies that do steak knives for the kitchen that are not serrated. Go look. I looked on Amazon. I've looked on Walmart. I've looked everywhere. I've shopped around, and Hammerstall has straight edge steak knives. I got so excited. I got a little case for them. I'm like, yay! I love straight edge. I don't like, I want to cut my meat. I don't want to tear up my meat, if you know what I mean. So straight edge is the way to go. So anyway, once again to the members, I want to thank you for being members of the channel. And if there's anything I can do for you, you know, I would love to do, if you need a shout out, a happy birthday, you get in touch with me and say, hey, I'm a member of the channel and, you know, it's my mom's birthday or something. And, you know, I'll do a shout out on the live show for their birthday or whatever's going on in your life. If you need something mentioned, I'll take care of it. So anyway, what else? Let's see, Cooking with Jack, Jack on the Go, Tech Time. Oh, you know what it's like running 5 channels? It's crazy. Fishhook's doing great. Me and, I said Charles and I, having a blast reviewing this Fishhook fishing pole holder. That's coming up. We may plan a trip to, I'm talking to everybody about Louisiana, go to New Orleans, go review some of the seafood restaurants, you know, what is it, like crab etouffee or, you know, and gumbo and all that. We'll do food reviews and then we'll go fishing right off in the Gulf and, you know, and stuff like that. We're not sure yet, but I'm talking to everybody about taking a trip out there. I also have a trip going to the Bahamas in August, and I will take you all over the boat. It's a cruise, and like I did in Alaska, I'll go to the pilot's quarters and we'll film up there, and I'll go to each one of the restaurants, and we'll talk about each one. I'll show you around the boat, and I'll show you the Bahamas, and you're basically going to be on a trip with me. I will take you, and I will make you feel like you're right there yourself. You can stand outside in the heat and then watch my video. Oh, it'd be great. So anyway, that's going to be the Bahama trip. And then after the Bahamas, we have, what's the next trip after that? Oh, Dollywood for Christmas, for the holidays. Yeah. Every year, since California, we used to for Christmas go to Disneyland every year. Didn't matter if we had to pull the kids out that did school. We didn't care. We do it when they got out for the vacation, whatever worked. We would go to Disneyland for Christmas because they would decorate the whole park and everything. Well, when we moved here, we thought, oh, this is horrible. We have nowhere to go for Christmas. So then we found Dollywood. If you've ever been to Dollywood, it's the craziest place. One thing that nobody ever notices is Dolly Parton, well, not Dolly Parton, but the company that owns Dollywood, they employ tons of senior citizens. And I love that. First of all, they pass a drug test. Second of all, they show up to work. That's sorry. Anyway, so they'll, like, when you come in the park and they get on the little tram to go to the park, you have an older gentleman or lady driving, takes you to the ticket booth. You have an older gentleman or lady. You have senior citizens from the moment, the parking lot, all the way to the tickets, all the way to getting your pictures taken inside the park. I love that. Hiring senior citizens. That's going to become a big thing because people are having issues finding good help. And I know that the senior citizens are real dedicated and they do good work. So, and they enjoy their job. So if you ever go to Dollywood, go in the holidays. They have it all decked out. They got the lights up. They got the little parade. They got everything. They got music going, and they're big into music. So they have a lot of musicians all over the park and singing and carols, and so that's kind of like, it's kind of like my birthday present. Tammy likes to go too, and the kids can join us. That's even better. And then we go to Dollywood. So it'll be the cruise in August, Dollywood in December, and then in March, I'm taking you guys with me to Orlando, Florida, and we're going to check out the Galaxy's Edge. If you don't know what the Galaxy's Edge is, it is the new Star Wars themed part of the park. It opened in Disneyland. It opened in Disney World. I'm going to Disney World and checking it out, and we're also going to go to Universal Studios probably. We might do the Animal Park. I don't know. It's all up. Me and my wife got to work out the arrangements, but you're going with me. So get ready. And then you can stand outside in the heat again. And, hopefully it's a humid day so it'll feel like Florida, and watch my videos and enjoy them. So we'll be there next March, and the park will already have been, all the Star Wars geeks will have been there already. So when I arrive, they'll be gone. So anyway, that's about it. It's about a half hour in. I got to go to the dentist. But once again, if I can help you, let me know. One of the perks as being a member of the channel is you get shout outs, you get whatever you need. You talk to me and I'll see what I can do. I'm not going to give you my house or my car or anything, but if you need me to call somebody up and wish them, or on the show, say hi to somebody, that's fine. I totally understand. All right. That's going to do it for now. And I think I've covered everything that's going on, everything I've done, and I'm going to be doing. Busy life. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.